It's all about the turtles, baby. All about the turtles, yeah. All about the turtles, baby. All about the
Turtles!
Turtles.
Start the morning with coffee in your cup. Time to hang out with friends and chat it up. Bring a smile and good luck. Hit that like button and let's chat it up. Good times start with us, you and me. Good morning, welcome to the morning coffee show. Let's talk from in the shell and share good vibes and good times. Friends and friends that bend the senses. Let's get a bit senseless. Welcome to the morning coffee show, where we bring good vibes and good times. Welcome to the morning coffee show with Super Fast Tortoise. Welcome to the morning coffee show, where we have the flow. Good vibes from head to toe. Start the morning.
Whoa! What happened?
I don't know. Hey, Mr. Hillbilly.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the morning coffee show, where you got Super Fast Tortoise, HILLBILLY, and possibly one or more people coming in later. But hey, we got Miss HILLBILLY Jack. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. That's weird. Like, I don't know why StreamYard like switching to my other camera.
Well, I think you broke your program because it's seen your face there, and now it don't want to show your face. Hey, I'm just guessing here.
Yeah, doesn't want to see my face. That's funny. Well, Super Fast Tortoise in the show, Morning Coffee. Hope you guys are hanging out and having a good time, enjoying your libations like this. Delicious.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah. Hope you guys relax, stretch out your feet, have a good breakfast if you're eating your breakfast. Yeah. Today, we're going to be talking about turtle stuff, like stuff we talked about last week on Friday, but for the morning show.
Turtles everywhere.
Turtles. That's right. You got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in a Half Shell, Turtle Power.
Turtles and magic.
That's right. The magical turtles. Magical. Instead of radical from the movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for this set. I wish they could have. I know this sounds bad to some people, but I kind of wish they'd push Lorwyn back just one more month. Yeah. Put them in the turtle spot and put the turtles first. I mean, don't get me wrong. Lorwyn's probably going to be great. But I'm just so stoked for the turtles, though. That's the only reason why I'm saying it, because I'm just so stoked for the turtles.
I know. I have to wait until March for turtles.
Yeah.
But you can pre-order now on Amazon and your local game store. Pre-orders are available.
Yep.
Got a feeling turtles is probably gonna be the biggest set this year.
Yeah. Biggest selling set, maybe.
That's what I mean. Like profiting wise, it'll probably be the biggest selling set.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong. But I think it's gonna outshine Final Fantasy? Probably not.
I don't. So far, I don't think it will. Could be wrong. Hope I am. Hope it's a bigger. I also heard a rumor that it's going to be a small set, like that one set that we got in the past.
Spider-Man?
No, not Spider-Man. Before the Spider-Man, Assassin's Creed. Yeah, I heard it's going to be a small set like Assassin's Creed. I hope I'm wrong, because I want some magic cards. I want some Turtles magic cards.
No, it can't be a small set like Assassin's Creed, because we're getting play booster boxes. Assassin's Creed did not have that.
Oh, it didn't?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they did. Well, it's going to be a little bit bigger than Assassin's Creed. Then. I hope it's I hope it's the size of a regular Magic set. That's what I'm hoping on. Oh,
Look at the product line they got going on here. They got play booster boxes. They got bundles. They got a commander deck. They even got like a subsidiary little side game box. They got they got a pizza box. They got a collector's box. And they got a pre-release pack. You know,
I'm interested in that side game.
Yeah, that side game might be fun.
Yep. Because it kind of, from my understanding, it's kind of like playing Arch Enemy.
It could be for sure.
Or either another game that they might have took for somebody. Commander Raids.
Right. It could be like Commander Raids in that realm. But tell you what, before there's Commander Raids, there was Arch Enemy. So Arch Enemy would make sense.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. But yeah. So yeah, it's like this got to be a big, definitely going to be a bigger set than Assassin's Creed. If it's going to be a small set like anything, it'd be a small set like Spider-Man. But I don't think it's going to be a small set like Spider-Man.
Well,
there's actually synergy in the set.
Yeah, from after seeing all that, it may not be as small as we think.
Right.
It may be bigger than what we think, which that's awesome.
It's awesome, awesome, awesome.
It's radical.
Yeah, it's going to be radical. Totally bodegas, dude.
Yeah. I mean, they got so much product that they're coming out with, and for the Turtles, it's going to be pretty good. What's up, Lone Wolf?
Lone Wolf.
Oh,
Lone Wolf, waiting in line for secret layers.
Cool. Good luck, I wish you luck on that, Lone Wolf. I know sometimes it can be rough to get these secret layers, but I hope the best for you. I hope you can get what you want in there. We do miss you on the show, but we understand.
Yeah. Magical.
It is.
Yeah. So what are you guys excited about in chat? I see there's a handful of you. Let us know what your thoughts and opinions are about this. Are you for Turtles? Are you not for Turtles? Let us know everything that you have thinking about the set. But anyways, I think we're going to be excited for the Turtle set coming out.
Yeah. But as far as a content creator, I don't have as much of a choice. I feel like I don't have much of a choice on sets that I get because of arena. I mean, paper is a little different. You get to choose what set you get, but being a arena content creator, you just have to play with what they give you. You pretty much, in order to have more content, then you have to dip into the Universes Beyond sets that they're releasing in standard.
Well, think about the bright side here. The bright side being that with Ninja Turtles, you're most likely going to get an arena set of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That's going to be sweet. I can't wait. I can't, because sometimes they'll throw some art in those, and when you put a certain card down, something will pop up with the artwork or something like that. I hope they do something like that with these turtles. That'd be sweet to see on arena.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be sweet.
Like you play a turtle card, and that turtle pops up off the screen there, kind of almost like 3D type.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be sweet.
That would be sweet.
They have done stuff like that in the past. I ain't seen it in a while. I'd love to see that again because I enjoyed that, and I'm hoping to see that on the turtles.
Mm-hmm. Well, about seeing pretty cool stuff, we need to get to the first segment of the day, which is
Card of the Day.
Woo, the card of the day. This is a pretty cool commander card. Heroes in the Half Shell. I did that wrong. White, blue, black, red, green. Wooberg.
Nice.
The legendary creature mutant Ninja Turtle. He has all 4 turtles in the picture. It's a 5/5 with vigilance, menace, trample, and haste, which is not bad. So whenever one or more mutants, ninjas, and or turtles you control will deal combat damage to a player, put +1 counter on each of those creatures and draw a card.
Mhm. Ninjas.
Ninjas.
Okay, what is known for ninjas?
Ninjutsu.
Right. So this is going to be a great commander for a ninjutsu tribal deck.
Hmm?
Tender deck, whatever you want to call it. You know, I like saying tribal,
Right.
but I'm not trying to offend anybody by saying that, but I still say this is going to be great for a ninjutsu tribal deck.
I think it's gonna be awesome. Ninjas Tribal. I want to build a turtle tribal deck out of this deck. This is card coming from the precon. Because of that symbol, it's a precon symbol. So I want to see this card in as my commander, probably as my commander, or the precon will come with multiple choice commanders, which is awesome.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gonna be cool.
Yep. Exactly. I mean, I really do like this. What's up, Zombie?
Zombie, you were in my head.
Hey.
My head.
Is this the commander for the commander deck that they're going to give us for the turtles?
I don't think it's the front face commander. I could be wrong, but it's in the commander deck as a secondary commander at least.
Oh,
yeah,
not bad at all.
Because when they build commander decks, they try to give you a couple options for turtles. They got Leonardo, which is a 5-color commander. Even though he doesn't cost 5 colors to cast, he has a 5-color ability, making him able to be your commander. And I think it's the second commander. But I don't know which one's the front-facing commander for the deck completely yet. We got to know. But we know this is a commander card based off the set symbol on the side. Like it's in the commander deck.
I think, I believe it is I know it is a 5-color card.
Mm-hmm.
For the commander deck. So we're going to get all the turtles in there. Which is,
yeah.
So it's going to be I think it's going to be a pretty sweet deck.
I'm hoping. Like for the price tag, it's got to be. I hope it comes out like a bracket 3 commander deck.
What's the price tag on that commander deck?
The price tag for that particular commander deck is $70.
Well, that's about right for a commander deck.
Well, they've been $50 forever, but since Universes Beyond, they're charging a little extra.
Right. I mean, you can't look at this as a regular Magic because it's not in universe.
Right.
Universes Beyond. They got to make that money for the Universes Beyond because they got to pay for the IP for the set. So $70 is not a bad price.
No, I think $70 for a deck is pretty good, especially since people's basic bracket decks that they build themselves are worth $100 to $250 for a low end deck and $600 for a bracket 3 deck and more for a bracket 4 deck. So think about that.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, one thing I'm excited for is this pizza bundle. I'm hoping to get a bundle for the set. It'll come with some pretty cool cards in it. It comes with the pizza lands that you want.
That is sweet.
Yeah. And it looks very fun and displayable.
Yep.
Yeah. Pretty cool. I'm thinking of stuff. Let me get to... We went through this on Friday, but if you want to know, here's the expansion symbols for the set. The turtle face is the set symbol for the
Standard.
Standard play boosters. The TMC expansion symbols for the commander decks, and the pizza expansion symbols for the pizza box.
Interesting.
And they explain that right here. It says Magic the Gathering Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle set code is TMNT. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Eternal Legal set code is TMC. Oh, TMC is the legal set code. Eternally. So that means some of the cards in the set will be in collector boosters with that set.
Oh.
Yeah. Magic the Gathering Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle source material card set, a PZA pizza. The set material is the one where they use card art from real comics and whatnot.
Interesting.
Yeah. Then we scroll down and we got the MSRPs, which we saw the MSRPs in the picture. Here's a promo card right here. Every set is a Turtle fan. You'll be able to find this particular Turtles Forever card in play boosters, collectors, and draft night boxes.
Yeah. One problem I have with that card, though,
What's
go
up?
back to it. On the ability that it does. It is not a commander card.
No, that's gonna be in standard. We're gonna be able to tutor your deck in standard.
Yep. Because it can search your outside the game. And
Yeah, outside the game in standard is your sideboard. I don't know how they're gonna implement that in arena.
Well, they've done that before. They've implemented it before. It's not hard to do. With the lesson, for example, the lesson and learn that we had in the past, where you cast a learn spell, then you go to your sideboard and get your lesson card.
Right.
So that's not going to be hard. But making this card, are they going to make a sideboard for commander? Maybe.
No. The whole outside the game thing just won't apply in commander.
Be nice if it did.
But you get a tutor your library for exactly 4 legendary creatures, put them in your hand with different names, and reveal them to an opponent. The opponent chooses 2 of them and puts a card in your hand and the rest in your library, back in your library. So,
I mean, this is a great card. That it is. It is a awesome card. I love the card. It does cost 4. It does cost 4, but the white crystal make this only cost 3.
Hey, there you go. Then in collector boosters, draft night, pizza bundles, you'll be able to get these cool special signed art comic book cards.
That is sweet.
Which I find ironic. You find this artwork sweet, but you find the doubling art season bad when they're from the same comic series.
I mean, some of the artwork I do not like, but some of it I do. One thing I do like about this is it's a signed card.
It is signed by Kevin Eastman. What's up?
That's why it's so sweet.
It is sweet. And here's the doubling season. This is actually the original cover artwork for the original comic book back in the day. So for those diehard fans who've known about the comic book since its inception, because trust me, I didn't know it was a comic book for years myself. But this is in this comic book, the turtles' masks were all the same color because the turtles didn't want to be identified as individuals when in a group attacking enemies. They wanted to confuse the enemy, kind of stuff. They all wore red masks. But this is the original artwork, and I think this is a pretty cool thing. Like I don't understand why this particular artwork has worked for doubling season because it doesn't reflect anything doubling. But nostalgia point of view, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Well, they want to put doubling season in this, so they had to come up with some kind of art for it.
Right. Well, it's good artwork.
Yeah.
It's like source material is good artwork.
Yeah. You think they'll have Foot Clan on this card instead of Turtles?
That I can agree with. I can agree with that idea. The Foot Clan because they double, in numbers. This special treatment can be found in play boosters, collector boosters, and draft nights.
Nice.
Then this Dark Ritual, and you'll find other cards they haven't spoiled yet that are full art, cool cards with the turtle shell on it for eternal legal formats. Dark Ritual will be found, and cards like that will be found in the pizza bundle, and that's why the pizza bundle is pretty cool because you'll get some treatments for borderless traditional foils. Yeah,
such a great looking set.
Oh yeah,
and I love these lands. I mean, they're lands just. I like it.
They're interesting lands, and it shows the hand of each turtle. You got Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo, and Donatello plus Splinter's hand for the swamp. They're all grabbing a pizza with a mana symbol. It's a creative way to do a land. Like, to me, it doesn't speak land, but I'll take them. Pizza thing.
Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't want a peanut butter pizza with onions and sardines?
That's right, because turtles are known for the weird pizzas.
Yep.
All right, hold on a second. Whoa! We got a buddy in chat. We got TCG dude. What's up?
What's up?
Hola, fellas. Oh no, you can't hear me, can you?
We can hear you. What's up?
Oh, okay. I thought there was a delay or something. Oh goodness. No, I heard pizza and I thought I'd join the party.
Nice. Kitty the Geek, hello. Thank you for stopping by. So did I miss all you looking at the AI pizza lines? No, we just got to them. And happy Monday. Whoa.
What's up? Happy Columbus Day, everybody.
Happy Columbus Day. They should do a Peanuts version of Columbus Day, like a Peanuts the comic strip video show. With Charlie Brown and Snoopy and all that. And rehash the joke from the joke from the Halloween special where the kid walks around and he says, "I got a rock."
What if they made a secret lair of the Peanuts gang? That'd be sweet.
I don't know how huge it'd be, but there'd definitely be fans of it.
Yeah, it would be. And they could make it in the secret lair. It'd be kind of a little big secret lair, kinda. Because you got all the main characters such as Snoopy, Charlie Brown, Lucy, and all the other main characters, Pigpen. But it'd still be a sweet secret lair, I think.
Well, it wouldn't behoove me if they did such a thing. Like, it wouldn't shock me. I mean, at this point, they've done Play-Doh. They've done SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm surprised they haven't done Rick and Morty yet, compared.
Really?
So how's TCG dude doing today?
Hey, dude, I'm doing all right actually. Kind of woke up a little early, was excited about Secret Lair drop, and was fortunate enough to lock that in. And I wouldn't say I skipped the line per se, but I was graced with the fast pass, kind of like what you'd get at Disneyland.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah, I went for the confetti foil Furby and a couple foil of the Kieran Yenner, or I forget how his name is, but the guy that did the art for the demonic tutor card and the Northern Paladin and stuff. Yeah,
nice.
I opted for that.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, say what?
That's where Lone Wolf is right now, trying to get to secret lairs.
I hear that. Yeah, sometimes you just got to focus up your computer memory here, and I wouldn't want to have a crash or a blue screen when trying to process that order, Alternatively, outside of that, I did my first Spider-Man draft yesterday, so I've previously done pre-release.
Nice.
But I did the pick 2 draft, and it was all right. Opted for green, white, and spiders and citizens and tokens, and it was fun. There was a couple of flubs here and there, but got some store credit out of it, and enjoyed it all the same. So today we're talking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, from one hero to another set of heroes.
Yeah, that's right. We just got to the lands, the Florida lands that are going to be in the pizza box. Like,
do you think they're going to be exclusively in there, or?
Yeah, they're collectors, draft night, and pizza bundles only. That's where you find them.
Okay.
The pizza bundle is like a bundle box with these lines only, a special art card designed for the set, and the lands. And it's going to cost about $100. But you get a collector booster in there too. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's right. I've heard lightly about what's up ahead for this, but it is still pretty fresh news. So I'm pretty glad to be here glossing over it. Before we do that, might I add that I love how the broccoli lends itself into the forest mana there.
Right. Right. That's what last time we was looking at these lands. I'm like, look, they actually use broccoli for the green set, and it works. The green land, I'm like, it works. It looks like real broccoli. It looks like the broccoli symbol. In fact, oh, let me show you the pizza box. The pizza box is pretty snazzy. Like, here's a picture I was able to snag online. It actually holds cards. Like, it's doubles as a card box. It's shaped like a pizza box. Has a displayable image on it. So if you're a Turtles fanatic, you can display it on your shelf or something.
23.
I love to hear it.
23 minutes, y'all. Crossing my fingers. Whoa.
Good luck, Lone Wolf. I feel personally heard by Wizards by hearing that this pizza bundle box holds your cards, because I've told the story in the past how the corn dog box was my first Magic card box.
Right.
I love it.
But hey, I like, well, the fact that they made displayable product here. Let me show you the product line. Like, because we've talked about this before. Needing displayable product. They went all out making a lot of this displayable. Like the bundle here, this $70 bundle. There's a good picture of April O'Neil and the turtles on it. It's very cartoonish and comic book esque. The pizza box is the most flashy of them all. The collector box is displayable, but it has shredder on it. The play booster is not as displayable, maybe because it's not a specialty box, but it's colorful and vibrant, and it's neon coloring. And then I don't know if that's a hint, like Neon Dynasty is going to be involved, like the idea of the coloring of the set, but it kind of is because a lot of blue and purples in these boxes. Mm-hmm. Then you got the I'm trying to read that card. That's the Beast bundle. No, not the Beast bundle. That's right there.
Well,
$120.
The draft. Oh, the $120 one. Yeah, it's draft night, I believe.
Oh yeah, draft night. Yes, that's draft night. That's it's pretty much like a pimped out bundle. It's like draft night is almost as good as getting the pizza box, but it costs a little more, and you're not getting all the cool stuff.
No.
But
yeah, I can agree. The aesthetic of all these products does look nice, and it is turtle-esque, you know. So I like it.
So yeah, like because like the other day we were talking about how they make a lot of products kind of dark and grim or plain. Like Final Fantasy had a lot of plain artwork on it, not very displayable altogether. I mean, there's like unless you want cloud on the picture and just as the picture in a white background, and there you go. But here they went all colorful, and I'm all here for it.
Yeah, sort of. I can see what you're saying. Personally, the Final Fantasy logo, like the two words Final Fantasy, are just so iconic, and so to have it black on white like that, I think was an acceptable decision. But you're right; it probably could have had more flair to it.
Like when I think of Final Fantasy and design, like for a product, and this is just me, like my observation and opinion put onto it. When I think of Final Fantasy and I think about the old game aesthetics, I think about the colors of the fight scene. You remember back like in Final Fantasy VII, you get in a fight and everything turned white and blue, and you had like a portal effect going on and a monster appeared. That's kind of what I think of like the design space for a product should be for Final Fantasy. Because that's the funnest part about Final Fantasy is the battling.
Yeah. Now, I do like all the colorful stuff that's in the Turtles. I mean, I have to agree with you 100% on that, Tortoise, because the Turtles does have more color to it, it seems like, than Final Fantasy.
Right. And maybe I'm a little bit biased, but just having the Turtles on the product makes it look pretty good, too. Like this Commander deck. Like they actually used non-regular art for the Commander deck, which is pretty cool.
That's all right. That's good. That's nice.
Because like Final Fantasy's box art is just like the card on the picture. Here they did some fantasy art for the picture. Oh, hold on. Look at the TMT set from Universes released months ago. You'll notice that WotC's copy and pasted their boxes from that almost 100%. Probably. You know,
I wouldn't doubt it.
Look, if I could just slap sauce on a piece of bread and put a cup of pepperonis and cheese on it and sell as a pizza, and people would buy it, what's the point of improving my product?
Right.
You know, I think they don't want to set the fell. They don't want to set the fell like Spider-Man did, even though I believe this was out before Spider-Man was released, like the product was done. But I think they want to work on that, you know, that aesthetics, especially since they're working with a big property, and Ninja Turtles is known to cross over with many different properties, from commercials, TV shows, to other toy lines like Final Fantasy and Transformers. And they like Turtles are known to cross over with everything. So there's like a standard to cross over with Turtles. And especially what makes it unique is Turtles are not a Hasbro product. Like I was talking to someone the other day who thought Turtles was a Hasbro product. It's not. It's completely Mattel. Mattel is the competitor of Hasbro, but they're friends in the business because they're both kind of striving to stay afloat. This is a big move for Hasbro to allow this to happen.
I did not know that. I thought Turtles was Hasbro also.
They're Mattel.
Huh.
Before Mattel, they were Whiz Kids or something like that. I can't remember.
Oh, that's interesting news.
It's like, right, that's right. So yeah.
All right. I dig it. It is kind of cool that they got a 5-color commander. I hear some groans about them not having multiple commander decks because of course everybody wants to pick their own. But this particular deck has the commanders featuring partners, so you can kind of slap whichever 2 Ninja Turtles you want in any occasion, which makes it very versatile and kind of fixes the problem mentioned before.
Well, I think it does a little more than that as well, since like you can switch the commanders out. Well, Leo probably going to be like the main commander because he's the 5-color commander, and you can switch the other turtles out. But if you're really like a diehard Leonardo Donatello combo player, you can kind of work the deck to fit that theme when you upgrade the deck, you know, and same with Raphael and Leonardo and so on and so forth.
Well, here's another opinion. Go along with what TCGdudes was just saying about the commander decks. I was hoping that they would make at least 2 decks instead of just one. Make one here about heroes. Make another one about the villains such as Shredder, Krang, and that'd be a whole lot. I think that would have been a little bit more powerful move on the magic on the sets.
Right. Well,
because at least have 2 commander decks. Yeah, I know they throw commander out a lot. I understand that. Just about every set they was dropping commander decks. But for an IP, Universes Beyond, my belief, which just my opinion, I believe they should always make commander decks for every IP that they jump into. Because people love the IP.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, and that depends what they can get the rights to, and if they really want to put the work into it. I mean, the fact, like, here's my thought process, and I could be wrong, but the fact that we're getting a monumental set like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like that's pretty monumental. Like Final Fantasy was monumental, right? Mm-hmm. Like the idea of getting into that IP, and when working on the set, they made one commander deck. My thought process is probably going to be a killer commander deck, since it's the only one that they had all that time to focus on this one particular deck when designing the set.
Yeah. Probably our bracket 4.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, I mean, I did put a deck into Architect, pre-con, and Architect gave it a bracket 4.
That's funny. We need to play that deck.
I want to play.
There's a lot of sentiment that this set is featuring only one commander deck because of how clogged the system is with development and backlogged and everything. So, you know, you could look at it from multiple angles.
Oh yeah,
Very
you're
cool.
right. You're right. There's a lot of reasons why there could be only one commander deck. I mean, we are getting an extra set this year compared to last year. And from the sounds of it, there was supposed to be another set tapped into this year, but they dropped the set this year to keep the set lower. So last year we had 6 sets released. This year we're having 7 sets released, but it sounded like there was supposed to be 8 sets released, but they dropped the set, so it didn't seem so convoluted.
Next, a couple more years, we're going to have 12 sets.
Mm-hmm. But with that, let's we were looking at some of the stuff. I want to get to the picture of the day before we forget the picture of the day. That's party time, my dudes. Totally radical MTG Turtle set coming in March 2026. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if you take a look at the drops that we're getting, there's 4 months on that list though, where they're dropping one set. The very next month, they're dropping another set.
Well, so that's how it's going to be for a bit, but only interact with the sets you want to interact with. You don't have to buy everything. You know, just go for what you want to go for. And for the sets that you don't want to interact with, just buy the singles of cards you want to buy. You know, you don't have to go on in on every set. You know, like I don't want to sound like a guy beating his own drum all the time, but your rent, your food, your cost of living, that comes first.
Well, I don't know how they're going to do the spoiler season next year. I mean, it's going to be pretty hectic because of them dropping these sets not even a month apart.
Well, I'm not going to lie. This turtle set's pretty much supplanted my idea of I don't have to invest in anything because I want to just invest in this turtle set, and I'm willing to wait for this turtle set to come out before I actually buy into a set.
Yep.
You know, and Wizards and Hasbro did that to themselves.
Yep. But just like the turtle sets, what's coming out after the turtles? I forgot.
What's coming out? Boop.
Yep. All right. Well, right here, you brought it up. All right, we got March, Universes Beyond. Very next month, we got Secrets of Strixhaven.
Right.
Then at the end of the year, we're getting Reality Fracture in October. The very next month, we got November. We got Star Trek coming out in November. I mean, there's not even a month in between. I don't know how they're going to do the spoilers. Oh, they pretty much you're going to have to do. And I mean, February they're going to do the turtle spoilers. Then when this set comes out, they're going to have to go ahead and jump into April spoilers.
Yeah, we'll do what we do.
It's going to be a busy early access streamer events this next year. It's going to be a very busy spoiler season.
Well, look, here's the depressing part about this year is Lorne Eclipse is coming out and Strixhaven's coming out. Reality Fracture is coming out. They're kind of being overshadowed by Universes Beyond. The Hobbit's a big name. Star Trek, I know there's people being excited about that, especially our Trekkies. Marvel fans are going to go crazy over the Marvel set because it's got to be better than Spider-Man, hopefully. And we got the Turtle set coming out. Holy cow. Like, you know how hard it is to think about Lauren right now when I know this unannounced Universes Beyond and Ninja Turtles? That's crazy.
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, that was my point right there is that March, April, October, and November. I mean, June and August, you got a month in between.
Oh, yeah.
October, November, March, and April, you don't.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it really depends on how you interact with Magic. You know, me personally, I've been kind of on my grinder arc a little bit, doing a lot of pre-releases, a lot of drafting, and so to have the opportunities more available more often, is going to be kind of an exciting year for me in Magic, personally. But I can't imagine there's a lot of glut and a lot of overwhelm for especially new players. What do we buy?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, every time I go to Walmart to go get a jug of milk, there's a new Magic product on the shelf.
I feel you, but that varies on your scenario, right? Your lifestyle and what's happening around you, right? For example, we're planning on moving to a new place within a year. Like next June is like our deadline to be in a new place. So we're kind of saving up money and scrapping. So I'm gonna be particular on how I spend money on Magic,
Right.
Where for someone who's comfortable not planning on moving, they can afford more of this product.
Yep.
So because like I was talking about the other day, I saw a Final Fantasy Commander deck that at Walmart, and I just couldn't afford it. It was the I can't remember the name of it, but it's the one with the red. It was the red white Voltron style deck.
Oh,
Yeah, the one with Cloud and the big sword. I think, yeah. So so interact ways they interact. Really quick to kind of continue this page. You got the play booster coming on. It's going to explain that. We got the collector boosters, which are going to be overly expensive, like $455. You got the commander deck. You got the bundle. You got the pizza bundle, which we discussed. But we got the draft booster. I'd like to know, if TCGdude tries this out, the draft booster pack, $120. No, this is one of those things where you got the store, you and a couple friends can just pitch in to save money on each other's draft night and play from the bundle, and the winner gets the collector pack in it. You get 12 Magic the Gathering Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle play boosters, 1 Magic the Gathering Teenage Collector booster, 90 non-foil basic lands, 10 non-foil double-sided tokens, and 1 draft insert. Would that be worth it for 4 people to draft? 3, 6, 9, 12.
The math may be mathing for that. Personally, in our household here, that would just be a 1v1 box. Particularly because the old lady likes the sealed environment where you get 6 booster packs and then you just play with that. And since this comes with 12, that divides by 2.
Right.
But you could have a pot of 4 and theoretically everybody gets 3 packs and just slap it together and see what happens.
Right, because 4 people play 3, 6, 9, 12. That's a good draft. But like you could if you have 3 people drafting, which is kind of the fast draft, but not as fun. But you got 3 packs to divvy out for first place, second place, and you got collector pack, 2 packs, and 1 pack for first, second, third. So everybody can win something. Then you got pre-release, which I'm hoping I get to go to pre-release for this because I want to turtle out. And then here's more.
Definitely got to make that a priority, my friend. It's like, there's never going to be another pre-release of the set, right? You're never going to have everybody collected together at the same time playing the same cards. So
right, and I like the homage on the pre-release box here, where it's taken from the first Teenage Mutant Turtles film poster where the turtles are looking at the sewer. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Noise.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking at the time, and I'm kind of timed today because we're going to do Halloween decorations. But we got one more thing to do, my friends, and I didn't forget today. I didn't. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
What?
Hey, it's the Mover and Shakers, the weekly changes.
nice.
I know, I've been forgetting Mondays.
Yep.
So let's look at the weekly changes, everybody. We got Gata the Stampede Tyrant going up 7% at $20 basically. Check that out. Good dino. We like a good dinosaur.
Yeah, that's a good one.
We got at plus 7%. We got 1532 Aurora, the war leader. Pretty solid. I didn't know she was in I didn't realize she reprinted in Foundations, but that's pretty solid.
Yeah, Foundations always got sleeper cards that you just didn't expect out of nowhere.
Foundations was a good set in general.
Yep.
I'm surprised we just don't see more Foundations packs in my local game store, or well, I haven't been to a local game store in a couple weeks, but I haven't seen them at Walmart or Target either.
Me neither.
We got plus 8% at 1430. We got Innkeeper's Talent, which is a pretty solid price for a Bloom Barrel card because Bloom Barrel rocked for flavor.
Yeah.
Then at 5% 2098, probably the only good card from Aetherspark is Aetherspark.
Yeah, it's one of the good cards.
Well, I don't know if it's the only card, but I'm just making a joke because the racing set was kind of lame.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. It was.
But also the Aetherspark is pretty cool. Like if they ever do a Transformer set, like an actual Transformer set, and they do some special cards, the Aetherspark could be reskinned as the Allspark.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely.
18% at 609, we got Artist Talent. Probably one of the talents I didn't pull. That's pretty cool though. At plus 5% at 1803, we got Oger, Exonal, Deepest Might. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. Like doubling the damage or tripling the damage whenever it comes in, when it ever does stuff. That's pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah. Then at plus 3%, meaning not too much movement, but still staying at $24, $24.46. We got Ouroboros.
But card I want.
Card I want. With the big platform.
Yeah, I mean, this is such a great card.
All right. Then plus 5%, meaning it's just a little wiggle room. 1580, we got Beseech the Mirror. Nice. Pretty good card. Heavy in the mana.
Not half bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been wanting to build a legacy deck with that there. I traded my one and only copy off the DJ last year at Vegas.
I know.
Yeah, I got the better of me.
Now, a card seeing some movement, 22% at 420. We got Lord Skitter Sewer King.
Oh, I think this is going up just because of the turtles.
It could be. He is a rat noble. If there's a rat themed deck.
Well, you got Splinter. He's a rat. They're probably thinking that you want to get the Rat King, so that'd be another deck for the Lord Skitter.
Yeah, definitely a speculation right there.
Could be for sure. And 36% at 281, we got Charred Foyer and Warped Space. That's a room card. Get a room.
Yeah, I would if the rooms wasn't taken up by you and your wife.
Now, cards moving down. At the top of the list, we got down 7%. 35.25, we got Quantum Riddler. I just don't understand why this card's so powerful.
Well, because it creates a draw.
As long as you have one or fewer cards in hand, if you would draw one or more cards, you draw that many cards plus one instead. So if you incentivize you to play your hand, and it'll draw you more cards if you have only one card in hand.
Right.
Or one less card. So that's why I don't understand.
But people will play it for the warp cost and then flicker it, so it just stays on the battlefield for 2 mana.
Yep.
Could be. It does draw a card when it enters the battlefield. And it has that ability. Warp might be good because warp is kind of like a different evoke. But it's probably good. I just don't know how to use it, so my brain doesn't know how to joggle it. Down 6% at 35.49. We got Simulacrum Synthesizer. Whoa. Down 4% at 36.13. We got Sephiroth, Fabled Soldier. Nice. Pretty solid. Final Fantasy cards moving up and down.
Yep.
That artwork on that card looks sweet. I tell you what, there's a lot of sweet art on cards in Final Fantasy.
Yeah, it is. I love the Final Fantasy art.
Now, actually, seen some movement down 8% in 1621. We got Starting Town, a good land from Final Fantasy.
All right.
Going down, and I think because of speculation of a card possibly being banned at $35, we got VV Orinator.
That's a pretty good speculation.
Yeah, it's a speculation. I think that's why it's moving down. Because this card would honestly be going up if people weren't speculating it being banned.
Right.
So, I don't know. Down 8% at $16, you got Gwynam Remorseless. Gwynam Remorseless being one of the best cards from Spider-Man.
I don't see why this is going down, to be honest. You think this will be going up. Or at least over on the weekly game changer on the top winners there.
Well, I think
it's
it could
probably
be going
because
down.
more copies are entering the market as people are opening Spider-Man product.
Right. Well,
You
see,
know.
I was about to answer something similar to that. Like more copies being opened from a smaller set. So you probably see more copies of this pop up than a normal size set would.
Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. TCGdude and I were thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Down 14%, we got Eddie Brock at 820. Now down 1%. I don't know why it's even on the loading list. 1% is not really a budget, but at $79, we got the Soul Stone.
Yeah, I don't see why that's over there either.
This not 1% is not really a budge. It's not even really a downshift.
True.
Maybe this is one of those things that people who want it got it. And it's not seeing a lot of movement because people are not buying it as much. And so it's just kind of settling down. Down 3% at 34.10. We got Agatha Soul Cauldron because, that's moving down because part of the combo that goes with it.
Yep.
They might be speculating this be banned as well. But interesting enough, down 5% at $17, we got Exalted Sunborn. The card I still need. I still need a copy of this card. Just got to believe.
Yep.
Yeah. I got to believe. Woo woo. But anyways, my friends, that has been the Movers and Shakers. Hope it was fun.
Yeah, it was.
All right.
Nice having that information available.
Yeah, I try to do that every Monday, and there's times I forget, and I'm like, crap, I forgot to do it Monday. But I think it's always good to look at the weekly changes because it kind of gives you in a direction of how sets are going and how decks are manifesting. And some cards you're like, that's moving up because, modern's a thing or standard's a thing. Or sometimes you're like, that's an obvious commander card. People are playing that.
Yep.
Just looking at the price shift, it kind of tells you the meta, and it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Looking at prices can give you a sense of the direction of the market for sure.
Oh, we're excited for Ninja Turtles. I'm excited for Ninja Turtles. TCGdude, he'd rather have his Rocco's Modern Life. I don't know what he wants.
Oh my goodness. That's funny. Actually, that was a good show.
Yeah.
No, I've been trying to mull over my interactions with TMNT, and it's been, I guess, more loose than heavy. I'm aware that they had films both in the 90s and then in the 2000s and whatnot. Many different iterations of video games. One of which was on the NES, and it was notoriously hard. It was just one of those almost unbeatable video games. And so for me as a little kid, that must have just been torture, thinking, I want to play, I want to be the Ninja Turtles. And then it's just whooping my butt left and right,
See,
got there. This
right here, in this circular thing in this container, and I keep this case. I found this at Goodwill. Oh. This it's a movie, it's a CD case. I have every Turtles movie ever made released in theaters in here.
Ooh.
Everyone.
That's
all DVDs. But as deep as my fandom goes, I also got the Batman versus Turtles
Oh,
movie.
Interesting. That's one I wasn't aware of. Okay.
It's actually a pretty fun movie, film. Like, yeah, and
That's what's up.
like I get to flex. I got the entire series right here.
cool.
This entire 1980 series up to the 92.
I did not know. I did not know that Turtles fought Batman.
And just
Yeah, that's
because
news to
I'm
me.
lucky, I got the original copy of the movie on VHS too.
Cool.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
that's what's up. Like that's how much of a nerd I am. And like I don't know if you noticed, but like over here I actually got my turtles up finally. Down here, I had them up there in boxes, but I took them out of the boxes so I can have turtles here, and this whole line be turtles, this top line be Transformers, and this bottom line no one kind of cares because they don't see it anyways. That's
Oh my gosh. I'd call you a super fan, bro. I mean, your whole channel name is Super Fast Tortoise, right? It just makes sense.
well, I'm not one of those people who can invest in like all the toy collectors and stuff, who just buy everything turtles. I just buy whatever. Like most of the shelf came from Goodwill finds and secondary market finds, like finding off marketplace. Like this $250 transformer here, I got for $50 off of Facebook Marketplace with a bundle of transformers. So I got lucky. So I find what I can in the cheap ways as possible. But
Sure.
like I got this lunchbox up here for this Jurassic Park because all up there is Jurassic Park. I got the lunchbox for doing a logo for a friend on YouTube.
Oh, cool.
That's what's up.
What's up? So I do what I can because I love what I do, and I'm trying to show people my personality by doing the stuff I love doing. But enough about me. Sorry, I shield myself out like with my nerd. It is time we gotta get to the.
Hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the creep.
Too much to take, so it's lit. MTG3, are you game? Rise, creep, rise, building a following as we gain. Spitting fire like a dragon, no one can bring us down. MTG3 in the house, we own this town. Ripping through the beats with a fury.
All right, everybody, it's time to get to the shill section, thrill section, and thank you guys for letting me show you off my stuff. Like this turtles hat is recent this year. I was lucky to find a good hat on Amazon.com.
Cool.
Because it's hard to find an adult sized turtles hat. I'm not gonna lie, that looks good. But anyways, we're gonna shill with the one and only TCG dude. He's got a cool story you should check out in the description below. Let's see what he has to say about that.
Yo, what up, y'all? I'm Alex, the TCG dude, out here keeping magic alive. Yeah, so I've recently have done Spider-Man events, so despite all the negativity and hubbub that you hear about it, I got a lot of positive things to say. And if you want to share that experience with me, you can always just @ me on Discord or X @ TCGdude. Very seldomly you'll catch me over on the Twitch side of things, streaming some video games, particularly Final Fantasy, and sometimes Magic Arena @ TCGdude907. And then, of course, anytime I'm doing events, I'll pretty much be listing cards that I get from those events on my TCGplayer store, which you'll find a link for in the description of this video.
That's right.
So, yeah. Always glad to be here talking Magic and TMNT, buddy. Like, this is where we're at, Magic 2025, huh?
Right.
I'm here for it.
I'm here for it too. Like I'm here for Magic and what Magic does. It's kind of like that family member. No matter what they do, you're still gonna love them. Along it's a reasonable a reasonable doubt that they're not going to do something completely stupid, but you're going to love Magic as if it's a family member.
Right. Like, you cooked me macaroni and cheese for my birthday dinner, huh? I guess I'll just wish for something better next year.
That's right. Pouches Magic. Hello. All right, let's get to HILLBILLY.
Anyway, this afternoon I'm going to try to do afternoon, 2 o'clock stream. That'll be this afternoon. But I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the rest of the week. Wednesday, I will not be here. Doctor's appointment Wednesday. And Saturday afternoon, I will not be doing a stream. I got something going on Saturday afternoon. That's for the rest of the week. I'm gonna try to do the streams 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. Central Standard Time as always.
So boom. Sounds good. Everybody, Super Fast Tortoise. Tonight, I plan on streaming some Spider-Man Miles Morales. Spider-Man! Yes, you know. Where is it? This thumbnail, right? This thumbnail. My Spider-Man Miles Morales. Yeah. Monday Madness. I'm going to try to stream it tonight. But information about tomorrow. Tomorrow I got a dentist appointment exactly at the time we're supposed to be starting the show. So there won't be a morning show tomorrow. And HILLBILLY is going to be absent Wednesday. So it's going to be a weird week for us. So, hey, wish us well. We'll have a good time with that. But with that, my friends, I want to thank you all for being here, hanging out. All 7 of you chimed in tonight. I appreciate you. Thank you for hitting that like button. If you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We do this every day of the week as much as possible. You know, exceptions where exceptions are due. But we appreciate you being here, being part of the channel, being part of the creep, because you guys rock. I want to thank you, my channel members, for helping out the way you do. Channel subscribers, thank you for growing the channel the way you do and supporting the way you do. You guys rock, you guys roll. I'll remind you that you're loved, so I'm thinking about you. And if you can, say and or do something positive for someone else today, because you might be the change they need today. And with that, my friends, let's get to that sweet, sweet outro. I want to thank you, channel members of the channel, for supporting this creep the way you do. You are awesome. And you subscribers, everybody that subscribes, you're doing amazing too. Thank you very much for all that you do.
Start the morning with coffee in your cup. Time to hang out with friends and chat it up. Bring a smile and good luck. Hit that like button and let's chat it up. Good times start with us, you and me. Good morning.